Good morning. Good morning. My name is Tiffany Rothe. I'm your international fitness coach. And today is Hump Day Motivation. Hump Day Motivation. That is the day where you need a little bit more motivation to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I need Hump Day Motivation every day. Like every day that I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, like I need some motivation. It's on the 100, you guys. Like I always need some kind of motivation in the morning. So I think about something to get me pumped up. It can be anything. And right today when I was getting ready, I was like, oh God, I don't feel like working out. Like, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, oh, but I did legs the other day and I felt so good. So let's do legs again so I can feel good again. Okay? And then I did it, and now guess what happened? I feel good again. So I wanted to talk to you guys about 3 tips to stay young. And the reason why is because like the moment that you start giving up on yourself, it doesn't matter if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. The moment you start giving up on yourself, you start getting old. Because being young is having an unshakable belief in yourself. When you're younger, like you're not freaking afraid to fail. Babies get out there, they walk, they try things, they want to touch fire, like they want to climb a mountain. Like they are just so excited about life. That is the elixir of youth, you guys, is to be excited about life. The moment you start giving up, you start aging hard. And that is something that happens in your psychology. And so this morning, I was like, okay, my psychology was, I don't feel like working out. I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. But then I know a trick, which I'm going to share with you guys. So you don't go like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm not in the mood to do this. Oh, I don't feel like doing this, right? You don't do that. You don't do that. So if it starts with, I don't want to, I'm not in the mood, okay, I'm going to show you guys a trick. Are you ready? Are you ready? Send me some love if you're ready, because this is going to change your life. This is going to change your life. So you got to ask yourself a question that your higher self wants an answer to. Okay? If you just say, I don't feel like it, you are closing the door on possibility. I don't want to, then you're closing the door on possibility, and then you won't, right? Okay? But if you ask yourself the question, so this morning it was like, I don't feel like it. So I asked myself, well, how can I feel like it? How can I feel like it? How can I get myself excited about working out? So for me, sometimes it's new outfits. Like you see, this is very bodacious top, right? And I like this top. I didn't pick it myself, but you know, it was given to me, and then so it has a lot of boobs. The boobs look good, right? They do. But it's a lot, right? So I found this little lace top that I put on here, and that's exciting to me. Like it doesn't go together, but I haven't worn it like this, so that's exciting. How can I get excited about working out? Well, I can find a cute top to wear, right? So like I look different and I feel different, really like va va boom, right? I can decide on something about the workout that will be fun, because you got to think about working out as not the workout itself, but what it's going to give you after the workout. So I said, how can I get excited? Oh, I want to do legs. I want to work on my butt, right? So that's exciting to me. Who wants to have a good looking butt, right? So instead of saying I don't want to work out, say, oh, how can I get a better butt, right? Then you go and you do the workout. Are you guys hearing what I'm saying? So tip number 1, okay, be excited about everything in your life by asking yourself the right question. So instead of limiting yourself, so say you have to go to an event, you go, I don't feel like going to this event. You say, how can I feel like going to the event, right? Maybe I can get there early and treat myself to a coffee. Maybe I can decide after the event, I'm gonna go sniff candles at Marshall's. I don't know, like something that will get you excited. You gotta pair up what you don't want to do with what you want to do and get excited about it, because your emotion of excitement is what keeps you young. Okay, are you guys tracking with me? This is like so important. I charge a lot of money for this coaching, and I'm coming to you, and I hope you're really with me on this, because it will change your life. It will change your life. So instead of saying I can't, I don't want to, I don't feel like, you ask yourself, how can I feel like it? How can I do it? How can I create it? Guess what happens? You open up possibility. You open up possibility for yourself. So being young is possible because when you get old, you start to be impossible, right? Because you feel like things you've tried and you didn't work out, and then your brain actually gets smaller. If you want your brain to get bigger, then you got to keep learning. You got to keep learning. And you keep learning by asking yourself, how can I? How can I? How can I? How can I? And then the world opens up possibility before you, and then you will, right? Because those who believe they can will. So if you ask, how can I? You're giving yourself the opportunity, and you're tricking the brain to look for the right answer, because your brain likes to find right answers. It wants to find the answer. If you ask it a question, it wants to find the answer, because the brain's number one job is to be right. It always wants to be right, right? So if you ask yourself, how can I, how can I, how can I, it'll start looking for ways that you can so it can be right, okay? All right, okay, let me get rid of that right there. Okay. So tip number 1, did you guys write that down? You go write that down, courtesy of me. I teach this in the Mindset Makeover, where I actually work on you and your life and your mindset. And so I'm sharing with you right now, so you get to write it down. Write it down, share it, whatever. Okay, number two, how to stay young. And this is like super key. This is super key, you guys. And I mean it with every fiber in my body. You gotta work your legs. You gotta work out your legs a lot, okay? You gotta work out your legs a lot. It keeps you staying younger. I don't care if you barely can walk. I need you to practice a squat, right? You gotta work out your legs. Here's why. They're the largest muscles in your body. When you work your legs, they squeeze out the carbs, like the simple sugars. They get it out of your bloodstream. They squeeze it out. They pump oxygen throughout your body, which wakes up your brain. They give you strength to do the things that you ask yourself, how can I do, right? So when your legs are mobile, right? When they are flexible, when you can squat and drop it like it's hot, okay? That is youth. There's some things that I see young people do. I'm like, dang, I used to be able to do that, right? No. I say, how can I do it now? Right? So that's what got me into my workout today. I was like, how can I? Because guess what? When you work your legs, you get stronger. And when you get stronger, you feel better. And when you feel better, you're more likely to do stuff in life. And doing stuff in life keeps you young. Hello. So work your legs. I'm going to say it again. Work your legs, work your legs, work your legs, work your legs. Work your legs, work your legs, work your legs, work your legs. Work your legs. And even if, walking is like we're supposed to walk. That's not a workout. That is like your body's travel system, right? It helps your heart, it helps your blood flow. But if you really want to change your body, work your legs. Get your butt like that you sit on all day. Get those muscles, your quads, your calves, your hamstrings, your abductors, your adductors, like all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do down here that actually liberates and releases power in your body. Releases power because you need your legs just to get around and do stuff, okay? All right. Adrian, you say you just texted me. All right, Adrian, all right, I'll text you back. All right, so anyway, number 3. You guys are not going to like this one. Do new things. Do new things. So that means if you are in the habit of sleeping on the same side of the bed, waking up, looking at your phone, going downstairs, having a cup of coffee, then talking to your friend, like you do the same every single day, your brain is going to turn to mush. You must do new things. Now, it doesn't have to be incredible new things. It can be little new things. Sleep upside down in the bed. Put your feet where your head go. Okay? Put your feet where your head go. Turn the pillow, put it in the bed. Like, do something different. Get out of the other side of the bed. Drive a different way to work. Right? Try a new workout. Not try, I can't stand the word. Go out and do another type of exercise. Whether it's a dance or whether it's a rock climbing, do something different. Can I tell you, oh my God, like don't be boring. Don't be freaking boring doing the same thing all the time. This is why I do retreats. I do retreats because I want to experience the world, don't you? So like next year we are going to Greece. I am making it happen. Rock stars are going to Greece. I only have 8 to 10 spaces available, but we get to do something different every year, right? We get to do something different every day. So when you do something different, then you're not afraid of change. When you're not afraid of change, you can actually grow. You can actually grow. When you're afraid of change, you play small in life. You play small and safe and boring. And if you feel like your life is boring, it's not your life is boring. You're boring. You are freaking boring, okay? So I want you can change it up right now. I challenge you to sleep upside down in the bed, okay? Listen to a different type of music, right? Like if you always listen to R&B, listen to rock. If you always listen to rap, listen to country. Like do something different. Expose yourself to new things. Or I challenge you to go out and talk to 3 people that you are judging in your head. Right? Go like somebody that you would never ever really talk to. Go talk to them. Go talk to them. There's so many different ways that you can shake up your life and create excitement and joy for yourself and wonder. Those are the ways that you actually stay young. Excitement, joy, wonder. You know how kids, you can put them together, they're kids, and like they'll just kind of like get along and talk and find out about each other. They don't have all these freaking hang-ups that adults have. Right? You put adults in the room, it's like they're standing there, they're looking at each other, they're checking each other out. Like, no, be a kid in your mind. Like, figure stuff out. Go talk to somebody new. Make a new friend. Do something different. Okay. So who remembers the top 3? Who remembers the top 3? Okay. What's number 1? I'm going to check the chat right now to see who's actually paying attention, right? So I'm live here on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. All right, let me see what we got. We got Instagram. We got Pretty Face. We got Damar, Lena Crazy, Jess Navila on Facebook. We have Alexander Abode. Facebook just went off for a second. Let me see what's up with my YouTube fam. We have YouTube's channel, Letitia Books. Hey, Letitia, Jessica Armstrong, and Shavlon, Cam, and YouTube. Okay. Wendy holding it down, and Carmen on Facebook. YouTube is holding down. Let's see what's happening over here on TikTok. Margarita, yes, she started posting more, getting outside of her comfort zone. All right, Margarita is there. Sharon is there. Luna is there. Adrian is there. Sleazy is there. Love it, you guys. I love it that we are all together. Like this is possible because somebody believed. It's possible for us to be able to be together right now, virtually, because somebody believed. If it's possible for one, it's possible for all. But you got to shake the cobwebs off of your belief. You got to shake the cobwebs off of your belief. I'm doing a challenge right now. This is incredible, you guys. I'm doing this challenge with the Jawzrsize. It's amazing. This thing is so great because I want to like slay my face and tighten up my neck. And I started adding it with my workouts. And I love it. Like I noticed something. I learned something by doing this with the workout. It's like it's a liberation of energy. So we have energy meridians in our body. And so by using your face when you work out, you actually are releasing some of those meridians. So when I do my squats, squeeze out like that. And it's actually amazing like how I feel using this versus not using this because it's something different. So I'm doing a challenge called the Sculpt Your Face Challenge with Jawzrsize. And in this challenge, all you have to do is buy the Jawzrsize and start to get the definition in your face, which if you want to stay young, you definitely want to do that, right? Do something to exercise your face. Keep that something like until you hit your millions and get that face to lift with Dr. Truesdale, right? Then you get to do this, right? So next thing is that you get to follow me, okay? That's easy. We're all doing that. Follow Jawzrsize on social media. And then you gotta do something different. You get to do the Jawzrsize and post it on social media. Guess what? Because you have to show up in life. You can't be an invisible person in life and expect to make an impact. No, you gotta show up. So you do the Jawzrsize and say, hey Tiffany, I'm doing my Jawzrsize, or you go on the app, or you make a video. And for some people, it's like the biggest mind in the world, like just to go live. It's not that hard, you guys. Just turn on the camera and go, just do it for like, how was that, 10 seconds, right? So you do that. You got to go live and you got to be with me talking about Jawzrsize because I want Jawzrsize to know that the Raw Stars actually participate. They participate. Now, when you do those things, you start off with a challenge and you hold a little piece of paper and you go, this is day one. And you put your face like here with your Jawzrsize. You turn to the side. You go, oh, this is where I want to work on. Like, oh, okay. And then at the end, you take an after picture. That's all you got to do. And you can win $1,000, you guys. $1,000, right? So we want participation. We want a before and after picture. Download the app. Get this Jawzrsize, and you can win $1,000. And guess what? My top Raw Stars, the people that work out with me every day, the people that are in the Mindset Makeover, the people that are in the TRFC, those are the ones that are actually doing it. And guess what? They're participating. They're going to win. But anybody can win. But some people are so freaking stuck in their box that they don't believe in themselves. They're like, oh, no, I probably won't win. What? What the frick? Go out there and do something different to create a massive change in your life. $1,000 in the holiday season can actually change your situation, right? That's only first place. Second place is $500. Third place is $250. You can win this. Like, give me a break. It's not that hard. But some people don't want to do anything different. Right? So a shout out to Margarita because she's been doing posts and stories and things like that. Ann has been doing it, right? And so listen, when people know your name, that means you're playing the game. You can play a lot of games in life, right? You can play to win or you can play to lose. How are you playing? You're always playing something. You're always playing in the game of life. Are you playing to win? Are you playing to lose? Are you playing not to lose? That's just kind of in there, like just showing up like a little bit, like you don't want to be at the end, but like you're too afraid to win, right? Because you don't want to do anything different. You want to say that. So how are you playing this game called life? I say play to win. Because guess what? You are in control. You're absolutely in control of how you show up in life. How you think, how you move, how you navigate this thing, right? You are in control. Nobody is controlling you. So if you're going to play a game called life, because it is a game, baby, it is a game, then play to win. Show up for yourself. Rock star means you get to be a star in your life. You are the star of your show. You get to rise to shine. That's what we do. We rise to shine. Every day we wake up and work out, right? And when we play this game, let me tell you, connection is key. That's why I say we are better together. We are better together. So if you guys want to win, get your Jawzrsize today. Go get it today. And don't be in the story that it's too late. It's not too late. It's never too late to be great. It is never too late to be great, right? The only way that you hate is when you procrastinate. All right, so go ahead and get your Jawzrsize. Go to my link. There's a link in the description box on Instagram. It'll be on Facebook, on YouTube. Just go get it. You get it? Go get it, and let's have some fun. Let's do something different. Okay, so I'll be doing the workouts with the Jawzrsize on YouTube. Don't miss it. I have a YouTube, actually, let me tell you what happened. So somebody signed up for the YouTube membership, and they wrote me, they're like, hey, you haven't put up any new content. I was like, oh, snap, you're right. So I'm starting to put up private content for anybody who wants to sign up for the YouTube membership. So I'll be putting up some of my Jawzrsize workouts on the private content for YouTube, so you can do the workout, liberate those meridians, that energy in your body, and feel good. Do something different. All right, you guys, I want you to type those things that you learned in the chat so I can know that you were actually listening. All right, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Insa, Lizbeth, Letitia, Philip, Juwan, David. Shout out to, where am I over here? Is that Facebook? That's Facebook. Abodi and Clarice. Oh, that's it. Facebook is looking kind of light today. All right. Shout out to YouTube. We have Jessica. All right, that's right. All right, Jessica, thank you for typing it in the chat. I love you, girl. I tell you, my raw stars, Jessica Armstrong. All right, hey, you to Chanel. They represent. I love my fam. I love the Rockstar family. Okay, we gotta rock even harder than the Beehive. All right, okay. Don't want to upset the Beehive there. Okay. All right. So we have Holly Rojas in the house. Flex is in the house. A Webb is in the house. Doris Wambu is in the house. I love you guys so much. All right, you guys, write those things down. Write down the 3 tips to stay young. You will thank me every single day of your life when you apply these tips. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to sign off right here. Bye, Leticia Rodriguez. Bye. Okay, gone. Out with Facebook. YouTube, we are going to say goodbye to you. I love you, YouTube. All right, ending right